We're at the beginning of turn 3 or round 3. This time we're starting with the scout, who was eliminated but is coming back on the game now. He does have the armored sail. What our current situation is, we got a wind speed of 3, and it's back to the way it was when it started. We have 3 rumor cards we still have to expose before we can make a move for it. We're holding 5 total rumor cards right now. 2 green, 2 blue, 1 red. We need 7 total and 3 of a single color. I'm going to go for these 2 here, and that'll get me to the 7. But I still need to expose the rumor cards before I can move. We have 4 rumor tokens out, so that won't be too much of a problem. We're going to have the scout start right there on that starting tile. Exhaust himself so he can pick up another crew. And that's the last available crew. Well, I think there's one, yeah, the one that he got killed is in the discard pile, so we're allowed to go through there to pick him up if somebody else picks up a crew member. Then we'll exhaust that crew member so we can get some more supplies for him. Grab 3 more. We got a helmet, some more water, and an axe. So he's got 2 axes, which is kind of overkill since you can't discard them for anything. He's got 6 cards, but that's fine. His hand limit is 9 right now. He can still move. The wind is blowing in that direction pretty strong, so we'll go that way with his sail. And we can move 3, so that's 1, 2, and we'll move 1 more for 3. And that is his sail got used. I will use the water to refresh the scout so he can use the axe to do 2 damage to the speedster and get it eliminated, which will allow me to draw 1 card, and that's the large water. When you use that, you get to refresh 2 people or the same person twice. And I could take a speedster vehicle. Do I want to do that? I still have to get it out, even though I'm not going to take it because it changes the way the discard pile is sitting. And then I'll put it on top because I'm not going to take it. I'm not too concerned with, because there's plenty of places to move around with it. I can't go on the sand dunes with it, but my sail grants me 1 armor, my armored sail, so I'm sticking with that. And that'll take us to our choice now. There's 1 bulldozer out there. There's 1 speedster out there, which is right here, so it would go after the little girl, and she doesn't have any armor to protect her. The bulldozer is here. There's 3 pickups out there. 1 here. That one couldn't reach anybody. This one can't reach anybody. That one's already up against him. And then the truck, there's 2 of them. That can reach him. That can't reach anybody for a while. It's going to have to go around all that sand. I think I'll go with the... Yeah, I'll go with the pickup. That way it's out of the way now, and it's only in a place where it can only hit 1 person. So let's go with the pickup. And it's not going to do any damage. But the bad news is it's going to spawn a bunch of places. So that's +3 movement. So it is going to reach people, but it's not going to hurt anyone. And it can move 6 now. That's the closest point. That one will stay right where it's at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get to choose. I'm going to bring it down here. That way it's out of our way. We have 3 minis left, and it's going to spawn at A and M. There's an A, another A. Oh, there are no M's out there that are exposed, and there's only 2 A's, so I thought, for some reason, I thought there was a lot more. So one's going to spawn up here at this A, and then one's going to spawn in the middle here, next to our scout. I'm just looking over again just to make sure I'm not missing. No. Well, that didn't turn out bad at all. And that will move us to the Plowman. Let's get his stuff refreshed. See what our course of action is going to be. I want to get this other red one. I want to take out this speedster because it's the only one out there. And then that way when I activate them, there'll be nothing to move. So they'll just spawn. We can only move 3. He has a wind-powered vehicle. So he's going to move 1 to the left, which will put him right there. And then we'll move up to the northeast direction because he can move 2 with each one. So that's 2 moves and 3 moves. I'll put him right in between those 2 items. We'll exhaust one of the crew to grab this token. That's a red one for the Plowman. What's his hand limit? 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 with him, so I need to use something up. Otherwise it's just going to get discarded anyway. I want to take out that vehicle, so I will use my straightened scythe with a crew action to do 2 regular damage. That's enough to take care of that. So now the speedsters are out of the picture right now, and we get a raider item, and that's body armor, which is worth 2. And he also gets the speedster vehicle, and there's one right on top. We don't need to look for it. He's not taking it. He's doing just fine with his wind power. And I'm gonna have to discard down to 7. I only can carry 7. I have 8. That's not an option. We're keeping those. That's 3. I don't have a vehicle. I'm going to keep the armor in case I want to hand it to somebody. So that's 4. 5, because our straightened scythe is on the... So I need to get rid of 2 of these. Well, I would definitely get rid of the spear. I'm not worried about that. And I think I'll go ahead... I'll get rid of the fuel. The water is more important because I can refresh and do more actions if necessary. Now we have to choose who we want to activate. We have everything available except the pickup. There's no speedsters out there. That'd be the safe choice. We'll save that one for something else. The Bulldozer's here. It's also safe because it's nowhere within range. Then we have the truck. That one can't reach anybody. That one can. My only concern there is I don't have any healing items. So if it does armor piercing damage, I can't stop it. The only healing item I have is the green rumor card, and I do not want to use that. So I will activate the Bulldozer. and it is 1 armor piercing damage, and then spawning at the C and the M. It's here. It can move 3. They're both equal distance. I'm going to choose to move it this direction towards the Plowman. And now we got spawns at C and M. We have 1C, 2C, 3 C's, and no M's. So we have 3 bulldozers that are going to come out. One there, there, and one way up here in the north in the mountainous area. It's the little girl's turn, and we need to go after these rumor cards because we almost have enough cards to win the game. You don't just need the cards, you have to go to the same tile that the rumor token is on, and there cannot be any raiders on the tile at the same time. And all the players have to be there together. So there's lots of things that need to be met. I should get her towards this rumor token up here. We'll let the Plowman worry about taking out or picking up that rumor token. Can I get her up there? Because we have to navigate through the mountains. She can move that 1 extra. Oh, let me grab that wrench off of her. We can refresh her if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to right now. Let's see, do we have a course through those mountains? I can't make it up there in 1 turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up that token since she has a large capacity with her larger sail. She's got 9, 10, 11, 12. She has a 13 hand limit. So we'll move her 1, 2, 3. She's within range of that no matter what. If I move it to this side, yeah, we'll go with that. No problem getting there. That'll exhaust her vehicle. 1 crew member exhausted to pick up that card. Now we have enough, but now we need to get these rumors. So we have 3 blue, 2 green, and 2 red. So we have enough cards to win the game. Now we need to make sure that we get these rumors researched so we can all go to that point to win the game. I'm going to save the safe option for later, and I'm going to use the truck. We're going to draw from the truck, and we got lucky. It's just 1 regular attack. And they spawn at A and H. So this one's going to move 1. His armor will protect him from that regular attack. And this one has to go this way because it's trapped. It can't get out of here. So it's going to move 2 in that direction. We're going to spawn at A and H. H we won't do because we're not playing the hard level. B, B, and I think we covered the A's up earlier with the pickups, and we did. So nothing is going to spawn for those trucks. Well, that worked out really good. That worked out really, really good. Now we have the healer. She's got a full crew. We need to get that rumor token. Do I want to start moving up to that one? let's take this one first. So we'll move 2. She can move 3 with her bulldozer. So we'll move 2. And we'll exhaust somebody to pick up that token. Get our next card and see what our options are. Take a look at it real quick. First option is blue moves southeast, so the blue would move right here. That's a great idea. The other option would be for it to move northeast. We want it to move down here. So what happens if we do that? The green, which is down here, would move south, which it cannot do, so it would stay. And the red is up there, would move northwest, and it cannot, so it'll stay. So we're definitely going with this top option here. So the blue, focus, there we go. So the blue would move to the southeast, and the green and the red will stay where they're at because they can't go anywhere right now because they can't move off of the board, leaving us with two roomers left. And the blue is in a good position, and hopefully it doesn't move twice away from us and off the board, and we didn't flip over any new spawn points right now. The healer moved. Nothing else she can do right now. I have nothing to attack. Well, we're just going to stay right where we're at. Her hand limit is 6, and she does have 6 cards. Now I will choose the speedsters, which there are none out there. That's the only choice left. And they would have been an attack of 2, so that is a relief. But they're going to spawn at B's and C's. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 available spawn points, and we do have 4 minis that are available. So all the B's will get the speedsters on them. And then one way up here. And see, we got an H and M, H. Okay, I think we're safe there. It's the scout's turn. I don't think he can reach anything as far as rumors go. I could start moving him. Now that put him right to where these things can get to him, though. I could move him into here, which means all these vehicles can't get to him. Well, the bulldozer could still get to him. It can go over the dunes. Where do I want to move him to? He can currently hold 9 cards, so I'm going to have him come in here. It's going to move 2, and then, or move 1 and then 2, and then pick up this token to get more supply. So that exhausts his vehicle and 1 crew. Grab 3, the larger sail, a water, and some more first aid. Well, we're going to discard the sail because he has an armored sail, and I want to stick with that for now. So he's got plenty of water, 3 first aid, so we're not worried about him dying this time. A couple of axes, which is silly. So he has 8 cards, and he has a hand limit of 9, so we're okay there. Nothing to worry about. And he is going to change the weather. And it's another weak wind, which is going to limit our movement. And we're going to turn 1 to the left to change the weather, which is just fine. We do want to go this direction. That works. That's not going to bother us at all. That'll end this turn. We have a lot more raiders out there now, so we have to be careful. We're into turn 4. So we want to start moving. We need to get those 2 rumors found and get the heck out of here. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to click on the links and consider supporting this channel through Patreon. If monthly commitment is not your thing, the link to my GoFundMe page for equipment upgrades is in the video description below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and check out the other videos on the channel. Your support is appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video.